pleasant day to you all. I am Noel Simaris Jr. from BSed Science 22B, and for today's video, we'll be making a non-digital tool that best suits your teaching style and teaching elementary pupils. I was thinking for an entire week what non-digital instructional material should I make that would stimulate the learning of our dear learners. And after some digging on the internet, I finally found the right one. Presenting the pop-up book. The materials that I've used are construction papers, glue, ruler, pen, scissors, and pencil. The first thing you need to do is to get any color of construction paper and fold it in half. If you want a bigger one, you can also use cartolina for a bigger pop-up book. Next to do is with a ruler, mark each side 1 inch. Third thing you need to do is that at the bottom side, using a ruler, measure up to 1 inch and mark. Fourth thing you need to do is with a scissor, cut each side. Fold this cutted part in both sides. Open the construction paper and push back the cutted part to the inside. This will create a stair-like effect on the inside for the pop-up book. For additional pages, repeat the steps earlier for other construction papers. And there you have it. We have now 4 pages for the pop-up book. You can also add more with different sets of colors. Next thing you need to do is to glue these pages to each other. Now, you are halfway finished in making the pop-up book. You just need to let it cool down for a couple of minutes. While waiting for it to properly cool down, let's create the contents inside of this pop-up book. For this, I've decided to create shapes for the subject mathematics. These shapes will be my contents later for my pop-up book. For the cover of our pop-up book, Pick any color of construction paper, fold it in half, and paste it. This pop-up book is 80% done, but I've noticed that some pages have been glued too much, like the blue part of this pop-up book. To cover those parts with too much glue, I've used some other sets of colors that would complement the page and cover those parts. This will serve also as its design. Repeat the steps for all other pages. For additional designs, I've also cut some paper strips. This pop-up book is now 90% done. We can now add the contents and some words into it. Add and paste the contents. Finally, I added the names for each shape. I pasted it at the back of each shape. And here is our finished product, the pop-up book. Presenting a topic is made easy with this non-digital tool. It is lightweight and very easy to carry around from rooms to rooms. The importance of this one is that it arouses the curiosity of your students. Because it has this so-called surprise factor, it makes the student think and predict what will pop up next. It gets them excited and makes them focus in your instructional material. Most of the learners are visual learners and they do like to see visual instructional materials that is colorful and easy to understand. This non-digital material can be modified and used in various topics, not just in shapes like what I made, but also when narrating a story, showing up the process of photosynthesis, presenting the planets in the solar system, and more. Also, you can add more pages to this pop-up book if you want to and be much creative. It is not just limited to one subject because the possibilities of this pop-up book is great. When doing discussions, you can present your topic using this. You can also use this when giving a test that involves pictures. Or you can put simply questions here. Like what I've said earlier, the possibilities of this non-digital material is great and it seems endless. Thank you so much for being with me in the making of our non-digital tool for today. But wait, there's more. I will be presenting as well a digital tool that is very effective to be used for our dear elementary pupils. So come and join me again for this another video.